everybody, and welcome back. It's Matusik with another upload, of course. So if you guys been tuning in, I've been playing in the 2K of this Sunday or whatever. So we played against FaZe and we got first rounded, not gonna even lie. First round of Strike Zone, we did decent. It was like 56 to 90, like, you know, I mean decent because we're playing a pro team, for Christ's sakes. The round 2 was just shitty because by then the team broke down. It wasn't necessarily me and my crew that broke down. I mean, we did, but our fourth pickup was really bad. Like, he started getting really negative, and it threw off the whole mentality. So I can't wait till next Sunday, give it another shot with our actual fourth, and we're going to be grinding. We actually learned a lot from playing that 2K. So there's so much I could talk about with that I'm just not going to delve on it too long. Let me tell you guys that I will be uploading those two gameplays, which is a search and destroy against FaZe, and the other one is a Strike Zone Dom. So you have that, and I have about 3 or 4 nasty clips I want you guys to see where I basically just go off and I do my job. I basically beast up on some kids. It's going to be like a little like extras, like outtakes kind of video. But anyways, so I'm going to commentate this whole clip, the whole gameplay, because it was rather amazing in my opinion. I did very well, and so did Peter. So I dropped like 32 kills in Blitz, and these kids just couldn't hang. They actually had like this one kid join, and he was like their coach. I don't even know what the hell that was all about, but whatever. But this is on their host, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So I know for a fact I wasn't host. So that's that. So let's get into the gameplay. So at this point, we got a 3-1 lead. I get the guy white, drop him down. So now they got 2 down. I'm going to get aggressive, push white. And this is just the key to the map. Just playing it a little bit, checking it when you can. I got Narc here, so I was kind of like, ah, shit, it kind of threw me off. But you know what? They're making kills, so I'm going to take the spawn, and I just can't get my shots. Whenever I'm over here, I just cannot get my shots down right. I get drop shotted. I look like a shithead. But let me tell you, Narc has got an insane gameplay. He was like 2 off a nuke Chem Strike. He was 2 off a Chem Strike in a team scrim against good kids. And the reason why is because he could not be killed back there. But anyways, I'm pushed back up. I'm going to red, and I shoot through beer like a moron. I don't know why. But I get this guy off crates, and I'm going to jump right for the window. And I can't make the jump. I fail and fall down. So, Narc checks his corners. He goes in to cap the flag. Not the flag, the portal. Whatever. So I'm pushing up here. I'm going to take control. I'm going to go to middle. I'm going to just check around this corner real quick. And I'm like, nope, ditching that. I'm going to help out at white. Probably shouldn't have, but I said, you know what, fuck it. But the other guy gets me. Picks me up on the kill. So at this point, Cole's just waiting it out, waiting for a couple guys to cross so he can get a double kill or something like that instead of just exchanging for a single. So now, oh, he's still sitting there. I don't know what the hell he was doing there. He didn't get me mollywopped. That was his fault. Rip him up, guys. So Canada's off a break, and he's trying to gather his position, get to the portal, and defend it, and all that good shit. And meanwhile, I'm gonna get aggressive. I'm like, fuck it. I ain't got time for you guys to sit in corners. Let's go. So I end up going, oh shit, I gotta go red. And I end up getting this guy when I wasn't supposed to. I was supposed to just let him go and get a cap because it's just not worth my time to go all the way back to the back of our spawn. But you know what, it ended up working out. It's just not that great of a strategy against like a pro team or something, so I need to transition and listen to Peter. But anyways, Peter's 13-7 going beast. This is not the round where I go off, it's next round, but Blitz is all about 2 rounds equals 1 game. So because of the transition, I make a nice score. I'm going in. I'm going to play red again. And just because the lane's open, I mean, why not? Like, fuck this kid and fuck his buddy. Double kill. Gets the blast shield. And I feel like I got to shoot this guy, but he's actually in top beer. This guy's crates. Shoot him right off the crate. He's sad. He has to respawn. And they end up spawning crates. But I'm like, nope. I'm going to go right through the building. And I'm going to take your bitch. And sure enough, I do so. So at this point, we're 9-3. We got a great lead going into the second half. Peter's 15-9. I'm 15-8. Narc is 6-7, I see. But you know what? 7-7, and he's got 5 caps. So he's out capping everybody, and Cole is just playing defense and trying to get some kills. So that covers that round. So now we have the second round. I'm going to push red this time. I usually go mid, but I just like, I'm like, no. After the new strats and stuff, I'm going red. Throw a nice grenade over here. I end up getting a hit, but I'm going to wait for this guy because I know that's what I would do. I would just rush right in. And sure enough, I should have waited a second longer. There he is. Get the quick draw, the 7-point bonus. playing their spawn a little bit. You know, I should have watched the dumpster because we have so many people already going for a cap, but wasn't thinking back then. This is a couple days ago, and I've gotten considerably better. So this guy just gets destroyed, and this is where it just all begins. This is where it just gets reckless. Matusik with another kill. And teammates are just OEing. Specialist bonus, knocked that kid right on his fucking toes, dropping him on the ground like flies. My teammate's killing him at red, keeping him off me. And my other teammate is OEing and getting scores. This guy tries to come in. They're just not looking where they should. Like, you know I'm up here, so why are you looking at the portal? Look at that. Get him too. So me and my other teammate are supporting each other on the portal. And that's Peter going in for another cap. So, still sitting up here. Got to be patient. It's kind of one of my problems. I figure somebody's going to follow Narc after he came into this portal. So I just got ready. Kind of creeped up real nice. And sure enough, they're scared now. Look at that. What do you do when you're in their position? Look at this. They're getting destroyed. I probably could have got a fucking Kim strike if I would have just picked up a gun and sat there the whole game. But you know what? I'm going to be good on these kids. I'm going to give them a break. So, Peter's keeping up. He's 22 and 10, everybody. He's got that 2.2 KD ratio. I get stuck reloading, so I'm losing valuable time here. But you know what? Just couldn't pick up the guy at red. And I don't know what Cole's doing. I guess he's trying to wallbang somebody, but whatever. He doesn't have no Elgato, so I can make him look bad whenever I want. It's all good in the hood. So I get this guy white. Got to move up. We got to get some map control like we just had. And I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm taking a slow-ass time. I get dangled. My guy just ends up jumping and sitting on the ground from top Owens. And what do we got here? All right, so we're stacked up red. We're trying to go, well, I mean, we're stacked up crates. We're trying to go red. Get this guy, made him look sorry, grabbed his face in sadness. So I got to push up red, but I'm afraid I'm going to get killed. So I end up going up the middle. And I'm like, oh, that was kind of stupid. So I ditched that guy. Now I'm really lost, but have to get that kid, and I did. Made him look really sad. Knew the kid was going to be up there, just couldn't respond fast enough. That's on me. Could have made a big play there. Could have got probably maybe 35, 40 kills if I would have got that kill. But couldn't pull through for the team. But you know what? At this point, it doesn't fucking matter. We got 15 caps to 3. These kids, their blitz game needs to be reevaluated. Right here, get a nice kill. I try not to kill my teammate. Once again, should have took blue dumps, but I didn't do it. And I forgot that guy was up there. I thought it was Peter. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. This Cole gets a cap, runs into the corner because he likes corners, put him in timeout, and moving on up. Cross street, going red. Oh, I'm going to go, nope, going gold. This guy, I don't know. I just fucked up really bad, so I ditched him. I was like, oh shit, fuck that. There's two guys there. So I figured this guy's going to still be waiting for me. I'm like, nah, you know what? I need to chill out. I need to play the blue dump. So I'm sitting at the dumpster, making these kids look like trash, because I am at the dumpster, and you just can't beat somebody on this head glitch. There's nothing you can do, especially if you have an AR. So I have a sub, and I'm just making him look bad. He's expecting me to be standing up, but I go prone, swapping it up, guys. And here you have it. Now it's just up to my teammates to go to Owen's side and just OE and get a bunch of kills. So no, I wouldn't even say overextend. Just run for a fucking cap. Make laps. I mean, it's not that hard. And I get this guy looking stupid. I said, all right, I got to clear these guys out because obviously you guys couldn't run laps. So I'm like, all right, you got it, Peter. All right, you got it good. No, you don't. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it myself. I got to do it. And then I get shit on. Yep. Top Owens again. Cole's just, he's in awe. He can't even hold his controller because he's like, holy shit, Matusi's got over 30 kills. I need to reevaluate what I'm doing with my life. Like, I can't let this bad kid outscore me. So, I don't know what I thought I saw there, but I'm delusional. Couldn't get the kill there because it wasn't even a person. This guy got in my head. I didn't know where he was, but boom, I could have got a double, but I choked. So, Cole ends up trying to get a quick cap, win the game, even though at this point it doesn't really fucking matter. It's about, 18 to 4. So, I don't know what these kids... I'm surprised they didn't leave. You know what? That's key. A lot of teams leave and they don't get better. They just get their ass kicked and they don't even go back to playing Blitz. Round over, host into the game because they know they got their shit beat it in, spanked, paddled, whatever you want to say. And all I gotta say, guys, is that concludes this gameplay and commentary. Make sure you leave a like below, leave a comment, and be expecting some great gameplays. It's Matusik, and I'm out.